Alright guys, you are welcome to Mikey's FX Academy. In this video, I want to guide us on how to identify order blocks. Yeah, this is Mikey's FX Academy. I usually trade on the synthetic indices, the volatilities, the step index and the jump indices. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. You can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. You can like and drop a comment in any other video you want me to do, in anything you don't understand in the synthetic indices, in the major forex market. Just drop it in the comments. I'll make a video in regards to that. Now I want to teach us how to identify order blocks, because we've seen a whole lot of videos on order blocks and order blocks, and so many videos talking about order blocks. I want to say a million thank you to this guy T Trades. I've always been a fan of his. He has been a mentor. The guy has really taught me on how to identify these things, and I believe if I present this video, it's going to be useful to you guys watching this video now. To help you to easily identify this in the chart, and know how to take your position, your entries and stuff like that. Now in this video, we're going to look at volatility 25 as our case study. I'm looking at volatility 25, and this is what is currently happening. Now you're looking at this chart like this. You want to take a trade. You actually want to take a trade, but where do you place your entry? Because as you can see, the market is currently this is a pullback. As you can see, this is a pullback. The market came from this direction, a strong sell, and we have a pullback. If you look at this leg, this is a strong sell. We have a pullback, and we are not seeing a move in this direction now. This is how the market flows. It moves, it's always in a trend. Whenever the market is selling, you see something like this, moving in a channel going down. Then if it's buying, we see something like this, the market keeps going up, until there is a break of structure or a change of character, where the market will start changing direction. Now, as an intraday trader, you are a trader that always trade on the lower time frame, but you want to place an entry. You just want to do something. You want to join this trade. Whatever that thing that is happening now, you want to join the trade, and you're looking at how do I enter trade? What are the things do I need to spot for me to say, okay, I want to join this trade? What are those things I need to spot in the market before joining a trade? There are things you need to spot, look out for. Now this is the current level. Now if you go down to the 4 hours time frame, this is the daily time frame. This is just the current level where the price is. We are currently seated in a fair value gap. This is the daily time frame. The daily time frame, this is the fair value gap. As you can see it, it's a large, the fair value gap is kind of big. This is what it is, and you see this, the previous day rejected directly inside the fair value gap. We saw the rejection there, and the market sold down, sold down. Now you want to enter a trade. You want to trade, looking for a mini trade. How can you this is how can you enter the trade? What are those things you are looking for? Now this is the area this market is now. This is a level of support. This is support zone. The market is currently in this area. This is a support zone where we see the market traded down into it, and pull back. We had a pullback from this. Market came from this support, went all the way, returned back to the support, and we had its rejection. Now the market is looking for another area where it can do a pullback to pull back into the trend. If it doesn't go, we'll take these highs out, then we'll see the sell continuation. But this is a strong zone, because we see one rejection here. We are seeing another form of rejection. If we zoom close, maybe we'll see in the previous market. If we zoom close, let's extend this, extend this trend line. You see the market is coming from an area of concentration. If you look at it very well, let's expand this a little. You see this is also another zone where the market is coming from. You see this multiple rejection. Even if we extend this further, you see that the market, this zone is a strong zone. We've in the time past, we've had series of rejections. You see rejections, you see rejections, you see rejections. So this, when they say, when a zone, when a support or a resistance zone keeps holding, the older it gets, the stronger it becomes. And it is what we also saw in the future. When price came back to that same zone, we saw something like that. And now we are seeing something. Price, this one is coming down now, to either take it off, to either break it, retest, and continue selling to the downside. Or if it doesn't go below it, we will see something like coming down to retest it, then pushing to the upside, then maybe coming finally to break it off. But now, how do we trade? Because we are looking at getting a trade. How do we enter? As an intraday trader, you just want to trade, you feel like trading, but there are certain things you have to look out for. Now we have to look out for certain things. Now if you go down to the 4 hours time frame, this is how the chart is in the 4 hours time frame. We're looking at this is currently what is happening. This is the daily time frame. Now we're looking at price coming from the daily time frame fair value gap. If you look at this range, look at this leg, this move, this strong move down, you see it was only bearish. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Took almost 11 bearish candle to get to that position. But look at the pullback. The pullback we saw is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see the pullback to get to this level. To get to this level, 1, 2, 3, 4. It took almost 7 candles to get to this level. It took us almost 7 candles. That's to tell you the continuation is imminent. And this mini support that is formed on the 4 hours time frame, it is what the price is currently reacting to, and we're still going to see a sell. The sell is going to continue. The sell is going to continue because currently now, if you look at it very well, we are seated on the 4 hours fair value gap. Let's look at it. This is the 4 hour fair value gap. This is another fair value gap now on the 4 hour time frame. This is it. This is the fair value gap on the 4 hour time frame. So you are looking at price, tapping into the fair value gap on the 4 hours time frame, then pushing down to break this 4 hours support. Once this 4 hour support is broken, they are looking at price pushing to the downside. Yeah, this is the target. So this is what is currently happening now. We're looking at the 4 hours and fair value gap rejection. Now if you go down to the hourly, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Look at price from the 1 hour time frame. As you can see on the 1 hour time frame, this is how the chart is looking like. You see the struggle. The price has been struggling on the 1 hour time frame. You see the struggle within this range. You see the struggle. The price has been struggling to push to the upside. That's to tell you reversal is imminent, as in the coming down. The price is still going to come down. You're looking at price pushing to the downside. Price is going to come down, breaking this mini support. Is going to come down. Now what do we look out for? Now we're looking at price taking this this area out. Once this area is off, you see this place. This is the last bullish candle, the last up close candle before the fair value gap. Now if we see price coming down to take this guy out like this, then this is now our order block. This area will now serve as our order block to wait for the price to take the market to the downside. Yeah, this is it. This is just how to take it. This is now our order block. A lot of people look at order block as now if you look at a lot of people look at order block as just one candle sitting in one place. No, order block can be series of up close or down close candle before a break of structure or a change of character or something. Like this area now, this is also an order block. This is a series of up close candle. Look at a series of up close candle. As you can see, the price just tapped into it. This is series of up close candle. Look at up close. All thanks to T Trades for exposing me to this. To this. I was really like lost in this part of understanding and identifying order blocks until I met with him, and I went through his lessons. He actually opened my eyes to this. This is a series of up close candle. This series of up close candle can serve as our order block. It's serving as our order block now. As you can see, price tapped into it, and that is where we are. The series of up close candle, as you can see, price came and tapped into it, and we see this push. Now we are going to look at continuation for price to continue selling to the downside. We're looking at this series of up close candle that pushed into the fair value gap for price to come and take it out. Once price comes, take it out, then this one will serve as our order block here. This area will serve as our order block. Price will retrace, we tap into it. No, price will break below it, then retrace, tap into it, and continue pushing to the downside. This is something that if you understand how this thing works very well, trading will be as simple as ABCD. Understanding the order block, very, very important. It's like supply and demand zones. Order blocks is also like support and resistance zone, but in an advanced form. You understand? Like the way we have this, multiple touches where you say this is okay, this is a support, this is a resistance zone. You have this multiple touches, and you can come and say this is a resistance zone where you have this this support zone where you have this multiple touch, this is resistance zone where you have multiple touches like this. Yes, and I also want to make a point clear to you guys. There's something I want you to look out for. You see price does not, you see this consolidation, you see this mini consolidation, you see where the price came out from. Price came out from a bullish side, consolidated, and continued the bullish before get trading into that fair value gap before the reversal. This is what actually happened in forex. Price does not expand, consolidate and retrace immediately. Price expand, consolidate, and continue the expansion, get into a zone, maybe to a key zone like fair value gap, order block, mitigation block, and stuff like that before the retracement. You understand? So these are the few things I want to show you. These how to identify order block, and it will be interesting if you understand this thing. Trading forex will be as easy as in like the way some people will always say forex is difficult. This thing was always manipulated. It's not. It is not. If you understand how this thing works, you will find it very easy. Trading these things will be very easy. Trading the forex, the major forex, the synthetic indices, the step index, and jump indices will be as simple as ABC. So guys, I will leave you here now. I'll be seeing you in my next video. If you are new to this channel, you can like, subscribe, follow for more.